Hey everybody, today we're bringing you a mail order video. We're starting down here at our new diorama scene. It's an off-road park. We have a very cool green light Dodge Ram truck. And a very cool Ertl custom. I got this truck off of Whatnot, but I really like the rims. It's probably my favorite truck. We have a very cool green light Bronco. We also have a police edition Ram 3500. We have a very cool Chevy Phillips 66. I did a wheel swap on that. I'm going to do a lift on it. A very cool Dodge Ram flatbed truck there. Another Ram truck. I believe this is a 1500. Oh, sorry, that's a Ford. Oh my goodness. And then we have my custom Jeep here. I will probably add some more suspension details to it. I really like the, that's a green light camper, the Jeep Rubicon there. I really like that. That is a pretty cool little die-cast model. Looks like UPS is delivering the package for the video. So I'm hoping we can make quite a few more very cool diorama scenes with our new off-road park. Very excited for the new addition. And our first package up is going to be a cup of coffee. Grab yourself a beverage and enjoy the video. We got a pretty large package from my good friend Melvin. He is a fellow diecast enthusiast, and he packaged everything very nicely. I am super excited to receive this order from him. We're going to do some opening and just show you what we got. Our first car is going to be a Pop Race. It is a Mazda RX-7. I do believe that the livery has been removed from this car. He told me we could open it real quick, take a peek, which is fine because that just means it is a custom. And it looks just like that is the case. So I am pretty excited to get that. I have a custom car now. This will be my first custom Pop Race. Yeah, this looks very cool. It makes it a unique car because the livery's been removed. So I'm very happy to add this car to my collection. We will get that on the turntable. I do believe the hood opens. Let's see, we'll get our special tool here. Yes, the hood does open, and it does have amazing pop race detail. Yeah, Pop Race always does a good job on the detail work under the hood. Yeah, it's a very cool car. And our next car is a Mazda RX-7 in a beautiful yellow color. Also from Pop Race. So this is apparently will be a Pop Race mail order video. That is the same car, different livery, different colors, and the interior is done amazing in both cars. But I really like the red seats in this current car. That is a very cool looking RX-7. Very happy to add that to my collection. I do have a couple of RX-7s. However, they are packed up because we are doing a slight remodel to our beautiful layout. But we're going to get this on the turntable. This car is very cool looking. Has all the liveries, the RX-7 on the front bumper. The taillights are done very nicely. I really enjoy Pop Race just because of the level of detail. It is a very cool model just to look at. You can also play with them. They roll very nicely. They're pretty durable for the amount of detail work that they have done to the cars. The hood does open on this very cool model. And again, not all the engine bays are done the same. Each car is done individually. You got carbon fiber on the hood, carbon fiber on the spoiler, and the rotary motor on the back windshield, which is a very sweet motor. It's very cool how they add that to this beautiful car. Yeah, I like that a lot. I've owned two of these in real life. They are extremely fast cars. So I'm very thankful to have both of these. And our next Pop Race is going to be a GTR R32. That is a very cool skyline. Very colorful. I'm very excited to add that to my collection. It is a beautiful car. We will get that on the turntable. Very excited to add this very cool looking Skyline to my collection. I would like to do a wheel swap on it. For some reason, I don't like that particular wheel setup that Pop Race produces. I don't think there's enough detail to the wheel. It just looks like a little bit of a blob there. But I mean, they still make excellent product. Man, they even got the interior of the engine bay painted. The fenders and everything. I mean, Pop Race does amazing work. The trunk opens also on this very cool model. And I am not sure what they got going on in the trunk, but they definitely have something going on in there. Maybe it's the batteries. I don't know, but that's cool looking. I don't know if we can get enough light in there. Yeah, that is a sweet Skyline. Yeah, I do like that. I'm not sure what's going on in the trunk though, but it's cool that they added so much detail in there. It's got to be batteries. I don't know what else they would put back there. And our next model is going to be a Pandem Civic EG6. Very cool little Civic. I really like the art on the side of the car, the graphics. The racing livery is done very cool. I like it. There's so much detail to these Pop Race cars. We'll get that on the turntable. Yeah, just the amount of detail that the Pop Race puts into the cars. I think they're probably the best diecast model maker in the 1/64th scale. Not that I don't like KAIDO House, I do. But KAIDO House is a different type of design. So KAIDO House is definitely up there in the top of my liking. But I think overall, if there was one car that I would collect, probably be Pop Race models, just because of the sheer amount of detail they put into the car, and they do look relatively realistic. It's kind of like Matchbox produces a better realistic car than Hot Wheels does. But this Civic, it is very cool. I'm pretty sure there's an opening hood. We will get our... I think I've lost my little tool. Here it is. Get our little special secret tool here. It does open. And again, the detail is amazing. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, look at the interior. Yeah, the amount they put into these, they paint the frame, the roll bar, I wish the trunk opened. That would be cool. A little hatchback. But I think it's just a cool model. Very excited to add that to my collection. And our next car is a Porsche. It is a Singer DLS Turbo. And I'm a Porsche collector, and this is, I think, my first Singer. This is actually better than what I thought it looked like. That is a very nice Porsche. The paint, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of, I would say, flat or perhaps not high gloss. Don't know that it would particularly be flat, but it's like, it doesn't have any gloss on there. It looks very cool. I do like that. It is an extremely unique paint job. Most of the time the Porsche is like, you know, flashy and polished to the nines. But this is sweet. I have a couple more Singers that I've ordered, but I have not received them yet. So I don't know if all of the Singers are going to be in this type of paint or if some will be shiny, but I do like that paint job. It is very cool. And the roll cage, the detail, see, it's just the details. They're amazing on the Pop Race. They even got the turn signals down here on the bumper on the front. They got some driving lights down below. That is a very cool looking car. It exceeds my expectations of what I was actually going to receive. That is cool. And our next model is going to be a Pandem Civic EG6. It's a beautiful car. Yeah, that's a sweet looking car. We'll get that on the turntable. I really like the front fairing or front balance. That is very cool looking. I'm not sure about the rims. I know I think they're supposed to be aerodynamic, but it's not just Pop Race. But I'm not sure I like that type of rim. KAIDO House uses it a lot. You know, a lot of. I'm sure it's a real rim in real life. But Again, I guess this is actually a strict race car. It's not really a street car. So you do want it to perform, but that spoiler, yeah, the front air dam and the spoiler, I really like how pronounced they are. They're very bold, and I'm sure they work amazing. It does add some very cool looking factor to the car. I just added a rear air dam to my car. I want to get the front one still. I don't think our little hood will stay open, so I will show it to you here real quick. Excellent detail work on this beautiful VTEC motor in this very cool EG6. We'll see if we can see the inside of the car. Not too good. We'll try this side. But the interior detail work, my little hood won't stay up, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to put a complaint in with the seller. But that is a very cool EG6 Civic. And our next model is going to be a top secret GT300 Supra. I'm not sure if this is an exclusive model or not. I mean, it is exclusively mine now, but other than that, I think it's a very cool gold RX. Oh, it's a Supra, sorry. Very cool Supra. I don't have many of these Supras in my collection. I do have another, I would call it a chameleon paint job Supra, which is super cool. The amount of detail. And Supras are not inexpensive cars. So that's one of the reasons I don't have a lot of them. It's hard to pay $50+ for a Hot Wheel. But dude, this thing is beautiful. So yeah, if I'm gonna spend some large dollar amount, it has to be like a special car to me. But it is, I mean, look at that. It's cool. We'll get that on the turntable. Yeah, it is definitely a very cool Supra. This again, I probably would not have ever bought this, but my friend, he gave me an amazing deal. And I'm very grateful because this car is very cool. These are all from his PC collection. We're gonna see about getting our hood opened here. Gotta have our yeah, this is, I'm telling you, this is the best thing that Hot Wheels made. I'm just joking. It is just their packaging, and you can use it to open up hoods on doors, and you can use it again to open the hood again after you closed it. Wow, that's a big motor in there. And they even do, I don't know, the connection points of the air intake. It's all painted different colors. Yeah, the details Pop Race puts out, and these rims, I like the rims. And the livery, I mean, even on the top of the fender, it's got grooves in the hood, air vents. The taillights are amazing. Yeah, it is a very cool diecast model. I'm not even sure which one's my favorite. These are all top notch. And our next model is going to be a Pandem Civic EG in a very cool looking blue. Yeah, that looks, I'm excited to see this one. I haven't even seen this one anywhere for sale. It's super cool. See, it's so, I mean, the model looks small, but they are small little cars in real life. It looks small, especially compared to this one with all the aerodynamic stuff on it. But it's the same car, which is very, I mean, that's just the amount of detail that Pop Race puts into things. We're gonna get these on the turntable. Yeah, it's a beautiful little Civic. It's got Pandem on the plate. The taillights are amazing. It's got the little pig on the back quarter panel. Very cool little Civic. We'll get that hood open here. I have to talk to the detail guy. There's some dirt on the hood here. Yeah, very cool motor. Yeah, so just to show you the appreciation that I have for the detail work. I mean, you got the same car, but they look like totally different cars. Just because of the amount of detail work they put into the same diecast model. And I'm not sponsored by Pop Race. I wish I was. That would be cool. But they're number one as far as I'm concerned. INNO 64, they're good, but almost everything is over $50. I mean, some of these Pop Races, they do go for 60 to 110 or more. And I think our box is empty. Oh wait, we got one more. I think we're gonna have to make some space here. Alright, so what we have is a Rocket Bunny Racing Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Pandem. I am so excited to get this. I didn't even know this was made. Apparently it is recent. I'm gonna have to probably pause the video. I'll be right back. Alright, we got this beautiful car out of the package. Well, out of the large package. Now we have the small package. Yeah, look at the graphics work on the hood of the car. That's cool. You go from the back to the front of the car. That is very cool. Alright, here we go. Oh, we probably don't want to look at it. Dude, this is amazing. I'm not going to get any work done because I'm going to be playing with this thing. Look at that car. That is stellar. That is beautiful. Okay, we will get it on the turntable. I have to fight with packaging. This car is beautiful. The paint is amazing. And the fact that they actually have a remote control Hot Wheel now. That is amazing. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I love that paint. That is gorgeous. We're going to turn off some lighting here. That is crazy. That is the coolest Hot Wheel ever. I hope the Hot Wheel continues to make these and keeps the price point low, because they could make so much money and so many people happy. Dude, that thing is sick. Alright, I'm selling all my other Hot Wheels because I got the best one already. Dude, that thing is awesome. Look at the wheels turning. Oh, you get blinkers too. That is very cool. Wow, and the control is actually quality RC controlling. You can make it crawl. Dude, this thing is very cool. Can change the colors of the lights. Melvin, thank you very much, because this thing is sweet. Alright, we're going to play with it now. Alright, we're going to have to zoom out a little bit. Let's see if we can park. Yeah, that's pretty good control. Yeah, you can park. I'm gonna have to have some insurance claim on that. This thing is sick. Well, thank you guys for watching. Melvin, thank you much for this amazing piece of your collection. It is very cool. Very cool indeed, my friend. That car is gorgeous. So if you would, hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, the paint is phenomenal. Alright, we'll see you guys soon.